Now if you're just starting out playing guitar and getting into the heavy stuff and that, the importance of using a metronome is when you start getting riffs together and stuff like that, it's certainly important to learn how to nail to a click beat, and it's certainly going to help improve your overall performance, and it'll help improve your tone as well, because the tighter your play, the tighter your pick will be, the picking will be, and the better you'll sound. But anyway, back, so the metronome sounds like this usually. So basically you've got where it goes click, clock, 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 click, clock, clock, clock. That's basically over a basic 4 beats. Now even though you get different types of beat in metronomes as well, but the basic one you've got to learn to use first. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And basically I'll give you a riff to start off with, which is just a 4-chord riff, and it's pedaling on the bottom, pedaling on the bottom string like that. But the chords are, so it's like starting with the E chord, and then with that chord, then this one here. So it's basically these 4 chords in a chromatic run. So the riff sounds like this. And basically each chord begins what you call the measure. The measure is 4 beats, which is a bar. 4 beats in a bar, which is what you call a measure, and the chords are accented at the beginning of each one, just to begin with. So we have a metronome here, so you've nice and relaxed to start off with, a nice slow beat. So we'll start off with about 120 here. It's advisable, if you've never done this before, try a bit slower at a snail's pace, and then gradually build up from there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, Screws up a little quirky chord at the end there. But anyway, where each chord is, where the up click, where the up click begins as number one click, that is where the chord is. So as you just heard, hopefully you can hear the click, the metronome click beat in the background of the guitar there. So each chord goes on the top of that. And then once you're more comfortable with that, and increase your tempo about 2 BPM each day that you practice, you know, or whatever you're comfortable with, until you basically get used to it, and that's where you begin to relax into the groove, and then it'll become second nature to you, playing along to a beat, that sort of thing. And this will help. It certainly helps with your band rehearsals as well, even though drums are human and they go out of time sometimes and whatnot, but you'll be able to hear the beat and you'll be able to follow along to it. It definitely will help a hell of a lot. Now when you've mastered the primitive style of riff like this, as an example, you can do more advanced riffs like this too. We'll just play that to a beat here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So you start doing advanced rhythms like that, and then you'd be able to find your own. You'd be able to sort of misplace, make your own rhythms up, that sort of stuff. And like I say, gradually increase as you get used to it. Each day, try and increase 2 BPM each day that you practice, and that way you start to see yourself gradually increasing until you start coming up with some. When you want to play thrash and extreme music, you know, with some crazy tempos like this. You'll be able to get crazy fast like that, and then even faster still. But don't try this yet. Excuse my little bit of showing off there, like, and you probably heard me go out of time a little bit here, but that's because I'm not really warmed up, because it's just a quick demonstration of just how to use a metronome and just a couple of basic riff ideas just to help you get started. So I hope this lesson helps. Good luck with it.